Alright, so what's up, y'all? I'm leaving the AutoZone now. Leaving the AutoZone now. I had to go and pick up some more Freon here. Yeah, had to pick up some Freon. I already fixed the AC switch. So I'm gonna put some Freon in here and hopefully some cold air will be good to go. Had to go back and forth to AutoZone 3 times, staying in the line. This line at this AutoZone here on Aramingo Avenue, that line is crazy, man.
Alright guys, it's the next morning and getting towed. So I actually came back from Napa Parts to go pick up the radiator for the car. The car been sitting here for now last night, so it's the next morning. So we're actually going to take this to my mechanic now. Santiago's, so we can see if he can do it. So I told him in the morning, tow truck took forever to come, so it's now the afternoon. So I'm actually going to start putting the parts into this car, and so everything's in this car, and then we can get it towed to the shop. Tow truck guy should be coming around here now, so we'll get to that. Alright, so cars on the tow bed now. We're about to tow it to the shop. Shout out to the my tow guy right here, man. He's a cool dude. He actually waited cause I was running a little late coming back from the parts, and so he kind of looked out, waited, because I kind of waited for hours, but not his fault. Just you know, they work like we work too, so it's all good. It is hot out here, guys. If you can see it, zoom in a little bit. It says 94, right? The funny thing is, when I was driving back, it said 106. But when you outside, it actually feels like it's over 100 degrees. So I'm not sure what the real reading is. I got the air blast in the car right now, so I'm not entirely dying out here, but I feel sorry for the people that's out here in the streets that gotta work. Or just gotta be out here, so not a good time. Cars with a tow bed. I do gotta put antifreeze into the car, so I can't forget that. So I get it. Alright, so now we're here. We can't pay in the shop right now because he's working on the car, as I kind of expected. So we got to park on the street. So it's a little tight right here, but we're gonna try to park it right here. For now, I'm actually gonna try to get over here and hold down this part. So. Jesus, it's hot out here, yo. It's really hot. But yeah, we're gonna just park it right here for now. He's gonna try to get in today if he can get it. I'll say I'll go in there and tell him exactly what's going on. I kind of told him that it overheated and everything flushed out. So, oh, by the way, guys, you happen to be like in North Philly area, Frankfurt area, Fishtown area. Shout out to my man Santiago. He shot right here. Elite Auto. Do great work, man. Fair pricing, man. Your boy's a genius, man. He know everything. So. So I got the park cart off the lift, and I am going to let this These in the car. It is scorching. So got so now we're gonna go talk to Santiago. Let him know what's going on with the car. He might be able to get to it today. He may not. We shall see. But at least the tough part is out the way. Get the car here. Like I said, we got all the parts that we need to get. So now it's just a situation of just seeing hopefully everything that we did, everything that we got is what was the reason why the car wasn't working. I forgot Nell doors. This is another thing we gotta do. And I'm gonna go talk to Santiago now. Alright, so Santiago, they're a little busy, so probably we'll see if we can get to it today or not. He'll call me back and let me know what's going on, then I can tell Nell what's going on with the car. So she's just sitting there a little pretty. So, you know, sometimes things happen. You know, we just got the car not expected, but we did get a really good price from the car. I was telling Nell that yesterday. Paid cheaper than all cars together. So sometimes you do get what you pay for some things, and sometimes sometimes you get what you pay for it, and then sometimes you get a nice little deal. But it is a project. So luckily for us, we are in the business of project cars. So it's all cool. At the end of the day, little hiccups, not great. It's not cool to not have the car for a couple of days. But luckily enough, when it happened, it wasn't too far from me when it happened, and we had the ability to get a tow truck, even though it took us a whole day later to get it. We did get it, so that was cool. So we just gotta figure out. Oh look, guys, look at this. Look. 100 degrees. Yeah. Crazy. So, and look, I just say people that may live in the desert and live in Florida and Atlanta, it gets hot down there too, trust and believe, or Mexico, it's crazy. Even Cali, Southern Cali. But it's not worse than 100-degree weather and like 80% humidity. It's like an oven. But nevertheless, I do got the air cranked up, so that's cool. Hopefully it should be a quick fix. I got my money on the fact that it probably was the fan It ultimately became a radiator problem because the radiator definitely cracked. But I do think it was a situation where the fan wasn't blowing, Kool-Aid wasn't getting cool, it was getting clogged in the radiator, and just corroded the radiator. And or whoever had the car before just didn't do a great job at maintenance in the car over the years. Then flush the fluids over a certain amount of time. Or pick the wrong one in too, which I learned recently. Get the right one. So if you have any VQ owners out there, our fluid is blue. Like I said, you can get away with putting like the green one in for your year, but dealer specs OEM recommends that it's the blue one for our cars. So like I said, the only thing else I could probably see that might be wrong with it could be the water pump. The water pump being that is not pumping fluid good enough throughout the system, causing them to get clogged and causing them really to get avoided. So that being more the upper echelon problems, but the ultimate problem would be a blown head gasket, which I don't think was just smoking at the out the back while driving. It didn't give me no signs. So I'm sure Santiago can run a test with the, see if there's any leaks with the gaskets inside the pistons, anything like that, inside the engine head, to see if there's anything leaking within the engine that may cause the overheat. But again, I think it was more of a front-end problem with the cooling system. And also, you got AC is blown in that car. It's not crisp. Like mine is really crisp. And my G35 is actually, it took a little time to cool up, but once it get cold, it's ice cold. His not, it's blowing, but it's not cold. So we did buy Freon for the car yesterday while we was out. So Santiago will probably put that in there too. And hopefully when we get the car back, it'll be in good running condition, it'll be good shape, so that we can go on and start doing all the cool stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, we'll get back, see how everything is. I'll keep you guys updated progress of that one. We didn't do the grills for this car yesterday, but we are going to try to do it in the next couple of days, if not tomorrow, I think. I do have him with me, have him in the car with me. Nell is actually driving my G35 now, so maybe the next couple of days we'll link up and then we'll do the grill installation. And then we still have to do the headlights too. We had supposed to do that all yesterday, and because of the car overheating, we didn't really get a chance to do it. So we still got that to come up. The grills, the headlight for both cars. Twizz put his car in the shop last night. I don't know if he got it back today. He has to get alignment. He has some alignment issues. Not this really day. It's hard for him to find an alignment shop because his car is low. It's not slammed, but it's low. So a lot of alignment shops don't really want to touch it really. So it's just really trying to find a shop to do it. But he found a shop that was willing to do it. So hopefully he'll get that figured out. I'll touch base on the day. And I think we might have even a video of that, so we'll figure that out. Also, Twizz do have some misfiring issues with his G. We really think it's just like spark plugs and coil packs that's just probably needed. I don't think the car probably got tuned up. So that has to be done. I think he has to do a compression test to make sure fuel isn't, I'm not fuel, actually, yeah, fuel is not getting past the piston rings and anything like that. So why would, because his cam sensor's going off. So I think he still needs to order cam sensors. We did price them out. So these cars have a passenger side, a driver's side, and then they have a master cam sensor. So there's like 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show you a picture of that. But I told him to replace all of them. So make sure, try to eliminate all the things that might be wrong with the car. Make sure the ECU can read what's going on with the car with the sensors and all that. And but he didn't really throw any major code. It was just a cam sensor code, and then a misfire, a multiple piston misfire. So I think that might be spark plugs. So we're going to test that. I'll touch base with him tonight and see how that went out with that car. And other than that, come back, subscribe, leave good comments down below. Try to keep these kind of consistent. We got a lot of videos that we're doing, got a lot of projects. We got 4 Gs now. And we might get somebody else coming along with us too. And I'll keep you guys posted with that one. But yeah, so come back, check us out next week. And we'll keep you guys posted everything going on with the projects. Alright, thanks for showing up. Always have a good day. Be cool, be nice to each other out there. And I'll check y'all later. Peace.